Shalom, giving our praises to YAHAWAH, Bashem, Yahushua, Bashem, Rakakadash, honors to the apostles and the elders of JMS, that rule and teach well in the scripture and salutations. All y'all came out there doing this work in truth and sincerity. We are reaching, terrible times right now, which is the time of Jacob's trouble, famine of the word, chaos, uproars of the people. The RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. We're reaching all those calamities, the stock market falling, the fall of the dollar, the League of the Nations, and the uprising going against this whore, Babylon, that rides on the beast, which is NATO and EU. So the Lord is a wrathful man, and the call is going out to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you speckled bird, you confusion of face, which is scattered, Salakia, which is scattered throughout all the earth. Okay, the Lord is merciful, but he's bringing impending judgment right now. Okay, and I'm sure you guys have heard of the first death. The first death was the flood. The second death would be by fire. Fire being the nuclear missiles, and you're going to have the chariots of Yahawah Bashem Yahushua coming to redeem the elect. So bear with me, give me one moment, Akim. Let's go to Psalms chapter 135, verse 14. For the Lord will judge his people, and he will repent himself concerning his servants. So the Lord does have servants. We the prophets, we the men of the Lord, are YAHAWAH Bashem Yahushua servants. And so anything that happened to us, it is given by the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to do so. And if he doesn't grant it, you cannot do it. Okay, so let's get some news in. This is Haaretz. This is a live update. Israel strikes Islamic Jihad positions following rockets launched from Gaza after ceasefire. Netanyahu had announced mission accomplished. Fire continues after case fire with Islamic Jihad announced 32 Palestinians die in Israel strikes. Some 450 rockets launched at Israel since Tuesday. So this thing is getting hot and heavy. And so, the scriptures read, the least of the flock shall draw them out. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 20. And it reads, therefore, this is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he had taken against Edom, and his purpose that he has purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. The earth is moved, the noise is the noise of their fall at the cry of the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. So, Akim, this is about to go down. Every time they have a ceasefire, then for some reason the ceasefire is ended and then they're back shooting rockets at each other, the Palestinians and the Israelis. So let's go to Thessalonians Let's go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. And it reads, for when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with trial, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Okay, and that day will not overtake us as a thief, because we have the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. We have the power and the glory of Yahawah by Hashem Yahushua, okay, to see us through this. They're gonna say, basically by the ceasefire, they're fulfilling the scripture of peace and safety, and it won't be any peace and safety. Everything's gonna keep escalating until this third world's war. Okay, and so the third world's war is in the scriptures. All right. Let's go to Revelation chapter 9, verse 12. And it reads, one woe is past, behold, there come two woes hereafter. Okay. The first war the First World War happened. And the First World War happened drastically. The Second World War was more damaging than the First World War. Okay, and this is going to be the Third World War, which all countries are going to get involved, Lord willing. This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. And the seventh angel sounded, and there were great voices in heaven saying, the kingdoms of this world are become the kingdoms of our Lord and his anointed, and he shall reign forever and ever. And so that's in the cusp, in the midst of this Third World War, where Hamashiach, YAHAWAH, will be here to proclaim the kingdom of earth as the kingdom of heaven. And so this is going to be the most glorious day when he comes and destroys the kings of this earth. Okay? From the top heathen all the way down to the bottom heathen. All right? And so I'm going to end it there, giving all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakar Kadash, and Shalom.